Hello, Red Brick Productions here with another LEGO video, and today I want to talk about LEGO missions. The goal of these sets was to build with a story, not with instructions. At least that's what it says on all the boxes. And to do that, you use the LEGO Builder app, which is a mobile app which has every single LEGO instruction for sets everywhere. And they're all online, and so you would open up that app, you'd search for the set number, and then it would pull up and you'd open it up, and it tells you how to build a few builds like the ones in the back here, but then it also includes a bunch of extra pieces. As you can see, a lot of extra pieces. Most of the pieces are not used in the actual building, but as leftovers to build your own thing. So let's take a look at how that building experience was. So when you open the app, you are prompted with 8 different missions that you have to complete. The first mission consists of building your minifigure and giving you a few tools. LEGO includes a guy minifigure and a girl minifigure for whoever's building the set, and that basically represents who you are in this mission. And let's take a look at those figures. So as you can see, the 2 minifigures are very basic, but they're super nice. I really like the torso printing on both of these figures as it's super crisp. All the printing is really good on both of these minifigures. And yeah, the prints look great. They don't have alternate faces, just the regular face. And yeah, I think both of these figures turned out really good, and they're really basic, but that's the whole goal, is they're supposed to be kind of basic so you can picture yourself as those minifigures. Thing I forgot to mention is you get a third minifigure, which this one uses a really nice hairpiece used in the Marvel CMF series. A wonderful torso print right there. I really like that. Again, all the torso prints came out very clean in this set. And of course you have the ear hearing aid right there, which is really awesome. No alternate face print, but I think that's alright for this minifigure. Open up your second mission, you're prompted to build a truck, and they do include building instructions to build the truck because it is the main build of this set. It's used for the rest of the missions, and so LEGO wants to give you a base start, which is really nice. And this is a good truck to start off with. There's a really nice print on the front. I like the front look in general, and there's a big truck bed right there for you to add anything you want, and you'll see how that is implemented later. Inside the truck there is a little seating spot for one minifigure to sit comfortably and a steering wheel. But yeah, this is a really nice design. I like the color scheme, and I was expecting it to be made on a pre-made, like pre-formed chassis piece, but no, this is totally brick built, and I really like that. Overall, it's a good little truck. Third mission, you just are shown that all the animals have escaped and you have to go find them. So that one doesn't include any building or anything. For your fourth mission, they actually do include a build of a traffic light with an owl on top. This is a good build for a traffic light, very basic, but the mission is you have to rescue the owl from causing too much issues with the traffic. Now, to do that, they give you a bunch of pieces and you have to basically use your imagination. They give you some hints, but use your imagination to figure out how you can do that. So of course, with the pieces that they give you, there are many ways you could go about this. You could either build a ladder, dress your guy up as a tree minifigure and hope that the owl will think it's an actual tree. You can add helicopter blades on your truck so that it can fly up and then go rescue the owl from the air. Or you can even add this like front little thing right here and then rescue the owl that way. And they also include an unprinted paint splatter piece to act as bird poop, and I think that's kind of funny. Next mission, a baby panther cub is stuck in the movie theater. And so some of the ideas that they give you is you can build speakers to maybe bring it towards you. You can add a little chicken to the end of a rope and then draw it out that way, or you can put this unprinted bunny stuffed animal in the back here, and then maybe the panther will think it's a real one, climb on up there, and then you got the panther. So those are just some of the ideas on how you can rescue this little baby panther. The next mission, you have a hare trapped in a construction site which you have to help release. And they give you one build where you have the construction site, or a little piece of it, with a very nice printed piece right there. And then on the back you have the hare, and yeah, it's got some jumpers so this can break off. And so some ideas that they give you or suggest is you can build a little like trap back here with some carrots so that the bunny will think it's a forest. You have a chain with a little hook on it, so you can go like this and then release it. Or you have a front loader right here, and you can attach that onto the front using some more pieces and bust through, but you don't want to hurt the poor little hare. Yeah, those are just some ideas for the 4th mission, or 5th mission. So for the 7th mission, you have a baby crocodile stuck in some mud. Now, they don't give you any mud, but they do give you a baby crocodile, which is the same crocodile mold that they used for the Marvel CMF series, which is really nice, but in a different coloring. This is more of a lighter green, where the Marvel one was a dark green. So, to rescue this crocodile, they give you a few ideas where you can wash it using some power washers, or you can dry it off using a fan build, right? Oh, you can't see with the crane, right here. Or you can make a stretcher and lift it out of the mud and then bring it back to the home base to take care of it later. And so yeah, again, these are all ideas that they give you. They don't actually tell you how to build this. You have to do it yourself. They just give you the ideas. Final mission, you have a minifigure who is a rich billionaire who wanted the baby crocodile as a pet. Now the mama crocodile found out and basically cornered him up on top of a table. Now, this minifigure is not in the set. I assume he's from the Lego City TV series, so I just put this minifigure on there to give you an idea. They do tell you how to build this table, which is kind of nice, and of course you have the crocodile that's cornering it. Now, the way that you want to rescue it is to build a comfortable living space for it to bring it back to safety. Now, they give you 3 ideas, but I'm going to show you one of my favorite is building a pool in the bed of the truck. So, now the crocodile will be like, oh, that's so nice, I love pools, and then go in there. Now you have the crocodile in the bed of the truck as you drive it back to the animal rescue station. And so yeah, that's like the final mission that you have. And so now that you've completed all the missions, of course you get a gold trophy. Also want to give you a feel for the animals included in the set, as this is the animal rescue set. You have a baby panther, which is an amazing little mold right there. You have a hare, you have an unprinted stuffed bunny, a flying owl, a crocodile, a frog, a fish, and another crocodile. Amazing animal selection, and I think Lego did a really good job with the animals in the set and getting out some really cool ones. I really like the animal selection. For the packaging of this set, you have a box that can be folded back into a box because you have so many extra pieces that you want to be able to keep the set in here if you don't have any storage. Of course, it says build with story, not instructions. And on the back, there's just some how you use the app to play, which I don't know, it's an interesting design, but not my favorite. So for the leftover pieces, because you're supposed to use all the pieces to make your own adventures and rescue the animals, there are no specific leftover pieces. So a very bad look at how many pieces there are and what pieces are included in the set, but it kind of gets the gist if you pause the video. Now, I want to talk about why I love Lego Missions. I went into buying this set to get it for the interesting pieces, you know, like helmets and animals and cool parts and stuff like that that I could use for my own builds. However, when I got this, I really loved the idea of it. I think it is such a cool idea to give a base build, like a car, and then expand upon it to use your imagination. I think Lego had a wonderful idea of trying to get kids to use their creativity. And I really like that they give you ideas, because some kids might find it frustrating if they can't think of anything, but if they get an idea in their head, then they can think about it a little bit easier and create some really cool things. And I think that the parts that Lego do have really help with the structured missions. Outside of the missions, I think you can come up with some too, which is really awesome. I like that they include little side builds to help with your mission, whether it be the table, the stoplight, or the construction site, all of which are really good. I think that Lego is really trying to push for imagination, which is awesome, because that's what they're based on, using bricks to build whatever you want for your imagination. And I think the moral of Lego Missions, which I read about in an article, is that it's supposed to show that there's no right or wrong with a build. You can, like, this car doesn't mean it's right. You can break it apart and add stuff or subtract stuff to make it better for your mission, which I think is a really great idea, and I wish Lego Missions sold better because it's a wonderful idea, and I wish there was some more sets put out. Now, again, bringing back to the pieces, it's hard to inspire creativity when you only have specialized pieces that can kind of stop creativity in a way. You know, you got these cool pieces which can inspire creativity, but also not having the regular bricks makes it a little bit of a wall to get through, because usually sometimes you just need some regular bricks. Like if you want to build up an actual wall, you don't have very many pieces to do so. And that's one thing I was struggling with, is as I was trying to think of some ideas, I was like, oh, this could work. Oh, but I don't have any regular bricks to help build this up a bit more. So overall, I think LEGO Missions is an incredible idea. I think this set is really produced well, and for $15, I mean, it's a steal. Whether or not you're using the pieces for parted out or just for the set, $15 is incredible. $40 was a little expensive. So yeah, overall, I think this set is wonderful, and I hope people take another look at this and see what LEGO is doing and really appreciate that. So that's it with this video. If you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing, and I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out. Bye.